What's up everybody? Welcome back to Stoneblock 2. So now that our whole system is set up over there, we need to progress towards upgrading it to the next stage, and that is to have it auto seed for us. So in order to do that, we need a couple of things first. First, we need to do this. If you guys remember, we had endstone in there. We hammered it down to make this, which is crushed endstone. And when sieved, the crushed endstone has a chance to give us these jobs. This is what we need. These are useful. This is what we're really hoping for, but it's only a 0.5% chance, so I don't think I'm gonna get one of these. But as long as we get one of these, we're good. So let me sieve all of this, hammer all of this, and we'll be back once we get this, because we have a lot of stuff to do this episode. And we're down to the very end, and okay, cool. So we got 5 of these, which is fine. So what we want to do is we want to go over here. We want to right click this, and then this tells us what machine we need. We need this machine right here. This is going to give us these right here. These are the fruits we need. So we need to make this pyrogenic insulator. Sorry, it's called a cytonic insulator. I read that wrong. Okay, so we need lumium. We need redstone. Let's do this. So I've been messing around with other machine stuff too. So that's going to go that way. So I know I need one of those. I don't know if we have the copper gears. Let's make 2 just to be safe. I guess I could have just gone like this so it can tell me what I'm missing. Yep, we're just missing the lumium gear, which we're missing lumium. How do I make lumium? I'm guessing I could use this right here. Alloy smelter. So it's tin, silver, and glowstone dust. Alright, here we go. So let's put these things in here. Yep, that should suck it up. How long does it take? Wow, this actually does take a while to cook. And we got it. It also makes 4 at a time, so I made way too many, but that's okay. Having extra is always something we like to do. So there we go. We have our lumium gear, and now we should be able to fast craft this bad boy. Ta-da! So in order to process this flour, we need this stuff right here. This is called the grow. I don't know what this does, but I know we can make this one. Because wait, what do I need for this one? We need rich, and okay, we don't have an energy infuser, so go back. We can make this one though, because this one just requires wood chippings. We can do that. We have access to niter, and we have access to, I think, rich slag is something we can get through the induction smelter. So the way you get rich slag is it's a thing after you combine certain things. So like right here, sand we have, and osmium. I'm pretty sure we can do this. I think there's one that gives us a much better chance. I don't remember which one it is, but there aren't that many in here. Actually, we might only be able to get that 5%, which is aluminum. Yeah, that's fine. We have enough like other stuff to do this. So let's make this induction smelter. So we have just about everything except for the Ivar gear, which I'm pretty sure we have the stuff to make it. So let's go like that. Let's go like that. And now we have a new machine. Alright, before we power these machines, let's disable all of the stuff. I do need to give this one juice though. Here we go. So in the induction smelter, now that it's all disconnected, let's put the sand and then the aluminum, and this should process everything and go forward. So one thing I haven't done is back here, you guys remember we got these upgrades? Let's go ahead and add the upgrades. So I did make the upgrades. They're right here. These are increased power generation. So this should up, I think, the overall power generation. I'm not 100% sure. I do know it goes up a little bit. I don't think they really need to do power because the batteries are doing very well. But that's done. And then I also made this right here. It turns out that this beautiful tool right here, well, this machine can get upgraded, and then we can install the augment, which is right here. And if you guys want to see, this maximizes power usage, so it uses more power, but it works a lot faster now. So now this is upgraded for the future. And there we go. We got the rich slag from the induction smelter, so I can kick these out because I don't really need them to actually finish. Oh, and it gives us 2 times each the chunks, so that's pretty good too. So we have the wood chippings. What we don't have is this niter, and in order to get the niter, there's a pulverized recipe right here, which is just sandstone, There's a 40% chance to grab it, and then we get half the sand back. So let's go over here to our pulverizer. I made 5 because I feel like it's gonna just give it to me in the first or second try. And I don't know if it's sucking it so fast or, yeah, because I'm not even seeing anything here. So let's do 5 of them and hope we get at least one since it's a 40% chance, right? Yep, we got one. Awesome. So we got the niter. Oh, I'm sorry. The sand is going to the left and right because these machines are pulling them. So we can actually just craft this recipe ourselves. There we go. So this gives us the rich Saito grow. So now we want to combine this inside of our new machine like that. Alright, so before we go into this one, I did see that I could upgrade both of these machines. So we can upgrade this one and give it this upgrade, which increases the chance of the secondary output. That's the stuff down here on the bottom. Awesome, we got 2 of them out of all of that, which is actually pretty good because I need these for later on for other upgrades. So let's go over here and let's throw that in there as well as these. And now this should start going. We also, you got to make sure to add water in here too, guys. Remember, this thing does need water right now. Later on we can upgrade it so it doesn't require water, but for now it needs water. There's one of these upgrades reduces the necessity for water. So now that we have these beautiful 16 fruits, we can go ahead and plant them in here. And they do take a while to grow, but that's okay because we have another project ready to go next. And I think that should be all of them. I might have skipped some of them. I don't think so. I think that's all of them. I think we might have had an extra couple of them. So while those are going, I want to go into this right here. This is called a diamond chisel. This thing is awesome for so many reasons. So let's go. Oopsie doodles. Let's go like this. Let's grab like 2 of these. Let's right click this. This should open up a menu. There we go. So now if we put in a block here, it actually shows me what blocks I can chisel. And then this is how I can actually do it if it's on the floor. But right now we want to go like this. We want to get a bunch of these cool looking blocks and we'll add these over here to our new room. Alright guys, so I figured out how I want this to look so it can look nice. Let's finish the last little touches. So this is how I want this to look. That's going to be this form over here. I decided to use dust on the outside just because I think it gives it like a really good lighting system. And then we can replace this torch right here because that does change it a lot. And there we go. This is what this room is going to look like. Now we have a room set up for our very early access ender pearls. That's right, these things produce ender pearls. So right here inside of our bonsai, if we have the fruit with the end stone, there is a very good chance. This is a 75% chance that I get a fruit, 20% chance that we get a popped, and then there's a 1% chance that we get an ender pearl. So what does that mean? That means that as long as I just leave these alone, I might actually even add another row over here in the back. Actually, I might fill up this whole thing just because with this one piece in the front, I actually like the way it looks. But this right here is a really cool setup for ender pearls. We don't have one yet, but eventually we will. And there we go, guys. We have 2 of them already. Well, we have 4, but we only need 2 to start. I ended up doing other stuff. I did end up adding 13 more, so now there's 25 here. And as you can see, little by little, they are all growing and they're all connected to this beautiful thing right here. So if we come over here to our simple alloy smelter and we add the iron and then we add the ender pearls, we have 2 of them. So let's separate it. There we go. So these are going to cook down and they're going to give us something really cool. They're going to give us this block right here, this pulsing iron block. And then as you can see, these nuggets create what we want. We want item conduits, and it takes 3 to make 1. And then the ingot will give us 9. So that's going to give us a lot of these bad boys right here. Should be like a stack. I'm not 100% sure, but let's grab it and actually do it. Boom, boom. Oops, wrong way. And all we have to do now is switch it like that so we can get the perfect balance. Awesome. There we go. So now we have item conduits. So what does this mean? This means that we can now transfer items in between things. If you guys remember, we got a bunch of steel. So what we want to do is we want to grab some of these steel ingots and let's make 1, 2, 3, 4 of these bad boys right here. We're going to need these in the future. And then here we want to type in @x space auto. There you go. And that's going to bring up all these auto machines from X compressum. So what do we want? We want these right here. We want the auto compressed hammers, but first we need these auto compressors. Now these guys are very easy to make. It takes a lot of iron to make them, but we can make these pretty easy. We're just missing a bunch of crafting tables. And because we have this stuff right here, we can actually just make a bunch of these crafting tables, and there we go. So what am I missing to make more? I definitely want more than that. I'm probably missing iron. Let's go like this. Did I not? Oh, I didn't click it. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. So I have three. What's going on here? Oh, missing these things, aren't I? Always gotta have extra everything, guys. This is why you need it. Okay, how many of these do we actually need though? I think we need 7. We might need more than 7, but 7's a good start. Okay, so next let's go over here and we need to craft these bad boys. So we get some of these. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. I'm gonna have to do more iron, but I can set up the first machine now. So then we need to grab these bad boys, which I don't know if I have any sticks in here. Do we have? I don't think we have a lot of sticks. Hey, look, we got a bunch of sticks. Also, this thing is awesome. All right, so we want 2 of these, and by these I do mean the auto hammer, so I can actually just fast craft these like that. We can grab 1, and then I left the extra ingredients in there so we can fast craft the second one. So now we have that. So the next thing we want is this auto heavy sieve. This thing is gonna be super cool. How do I not have a lot of these? Let's get like a bunch of these because I know I'm gonna need more later on. Auto heavy sieve. And then, oh, I do need one of these. Oh, we have no planks. Well, we do that right here. Oh, it's probably thinking that I want to make the dark oak one since that's the one that was in the picture, huh? Okay, go like that, go like that, click this. There we go. Now we have an auto heavy sieve. So as long as we have all this stuff right here, we can get started. There we go. So the first thing we need to do is we need to put a chest on the bottom. Then we put a sieve, a compressor above it. Maybe I should do this the other way, huh? And by the other way, I mean jump actually on top of this thing. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is the heavy sieve. Why did I not? Oh, because I need to reset my actual game so I can get the skin. That's okay. We'll get the skin in the next episode. I'll update it so it can give me the portrait of the guy in here. So this goes into that, and then this needs a hammer, and then this needs an auto. And then that should be everything I need as far as that goes. So next, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put a torch up there. And there we go. That's what we want this setup to look like. So we just need to grab one more thing. We need to grab one of these beautiful things right here. We're going to actually upgrade this cobblestone generator since it's going to be the first one. We want it to look nice and fancy. So having this torch up here helps us because it can do that. So now that that's there, this is going to generate everything we need for this setup. So if we connect that one, that one, that one, let's connect the bottom one first and then that one, we can set up our in and outputs for this machine. So everything, as you can see, has little colored arrows. So right here we want to change the extraction to a different color. We don't want it to be green. Green is like the easiest one. So let's change this to, I don't know, light gray sounds good. So this is going to extract light gray. And I want to set this to over here. And I want this one to insert on light gray. So we're going to do this for this whole setup. And then right here where it says active, we'll change this to always active for everything. So now I just got to pick colors for all this stuff. And there we go. So up here, as you can see, this is still on the light gray. And then from the light gray, that one goes in. From here, gray comes out. From the gray, then we go to lime out, lime in. From here, this is purple out. This one goes purple in. And from here, cyan comes out. and then cyan goes into here, and then this is the end. So all we have to do now is connect this to our power source, which is right here. And we don't need to connect the bottom one, we just need to connect these right. Oh, I don't have to hold shift, I can actually just click it. All right, so I can break these over here because I don't need these were wrong. Give me my stuff back. So now all I should have to do is go here, go to the power, and change this to, actually, was it already turned on? Oh, this one didn't get one. That's why. Oh, you see how everything's moving now? There we go. So I do want to change these to not extract, only insert, because I don't want these to pull power from each other. I want them to just have their own power and just have their own storage capabilities, because these all have their own buffer for storage, which is pretty cool. So now this guy needs a mesh. So if we go in here and we add this diamond mesh to this, it's going to automatically start to sieve this beautiful stuff. And that's because, and it's going at this speed because this doesn't have any upgrades. We can enchant this later on and actually give this like sieve efficiency, which will make it a lot faster. But there we go, we have our first sieve setup. So now we're going to do this exact same process on this side for another what's it called, for the dust. So while we're waiting for more diamonds, we need to craft an experience obelisk. Where is this thing? I know it's right here. All right, so this is what we need. We need to craft this because when we start enchanting stuff, I don't want to waste bad like levels getting like bad enchantments, and we need somewhere to store our experience. And this is one of the easiest things because we can store it now and then we can use this later when we get automated experience. This is going to work perfectly. So what we need to do is we need to get energetic alloy. I think I already know how to make this. I can go into, yeah, redstone, gold, and goldstone. Glowstone, easy. And there we go. We're cooking them up in both this one and this one over here. So the next thing this needs is right here. This is solarium. In order to get solarium, we need to make soul sand with gold. Soul sand is actually super easy to make if we use this awesome machine right here, the atomic reconstructor. And in order to make this machine, we need an iron casing, which we have everything for it. I'm kind of surprised we only have, what does this require? Huh, okay, whatever. I'm surprised I don't have enough. Oh, I ran out of iron. That's what it is. And we grab some iron from our other chest, and now we have this beautiful thing. So I want to make a couple of things in order to use this properly. One of them is that right there, which is a wooden pressure plate, and then we need a redstone torch like that. And there we go. We set this machine down right here. As you can see, it's gonna automatically shoot, but we don't want that. We want to trigger it to a pulse. What that means is whenever I give it a signal like this and I jump on it, that's when it shoots. We want it to shoot when we tell it to shoot. If not, it's just going to keep shooting all day long, and it can get very annoying. So if we go into this beautiful machine, we can see all the stuff it does. It makes a lot of these really cool things that we're going to use later. Like we're going to definitely use this stuff. These diamond things are really cool. And it makes soul sand. It also makes nether warts, which is useful. We're going to need that recipe later on. But for now, we just need sand and energy right here. Hello. There we go. In order to make soul sand. How much energy do you have right now? Okay, let's wait until this fills up and then we'll jump and do it again. And there we go. Some of the sand got lost. I don't know what happened. These batteries are still doing very well. And then this thing's just gonna power up over and over and over. This does have a pretty big buffer, but these batteries right here are just, or these energy cells are just so good. So next I want to go like that inside of why is that not working? Huh. Oh, I might need an actual alloy smelter, not the simple alloy smelter. Yep, that's going to be the problem. I'm going to need an actual alloy smelter, not the simple alloy smelter. So let's upgrade. So what are we going to need to craft these? We're going to need 2 crucibles. We're going to need to also grab some obsidian, and I should have some leftover pulverized. Oh no, I don't want pulverized charcoal. I want pulverized coal. And then inside the alloy smelter, we're going to mix pulverized coal, obsidian, and iron. And that's going to give us a new material that we haven't come across. And that's called dark steel ingots. Right here. These things right there. That's what we're crafting. So next, we need to grab some emeralds. Go over here. And I need to buy... And this is cool. We can actually type it up here. We want to buy this right here. And let's grab 9 of these. Perfect. We can grab pretty much any hoe. It doesn't really matter. And in order to grow these a little bit faster, we're going to make this right here. This is a really cool watering can. It's a super easy recipe. And that's it. All we have to do is hold it. Uh, right click it. Or is it shift right click it? Which one is it? Oh, we have to shift right click on an actual block. And as you can see, it's glowing now. And it turns out that's the wrong type of rice we need. The rice we need is actually sieved from dirt in a flint mesh. There we go. This is the rice we need to grow. And as you can see, I just set up like a super simple basics growing station over here. So we need the rice right here to make these right here rice dough. So let's fast craft all of these. And then what we want to do is we want to get this rice dough like this, surround it with water, and that gives us rice balls. Rice balls are actually a very big deal, guys. Like a super big deal, and I'll show you guys why. So we grab these regular rice balls and we go like this. They actually make slime blocks, and then we can get these slime blocks and we can turn them into slime balls, and now we can make stuff that requires slime balls. So this is actually a very big upgrade for us. So why do we care about that? Well, first let's make 4 of these, because these are required in this recipe. So we just need the dark steel. So over here, in order to make these alloys, we're only missing a couple of things. I can make one this way because I do have, I don't have those actually. So over here, what are we missing? We're missing these gears, which should be, oh, I forgot to do this. Let's grab like that many. Let's always get extra, just so I can always have those later on. Let's go like this, and we're going to get 4 of these beautiful gears. So now when we go here, we're only missing one thing, and that's these right here. So we need 2 of these simple machine chassis. We have enough for 2. Oh, we already had some, I think. Yeah, we had 6. Okay, that's cool. We need 2 of them for ourselves. Then we need to make this stuff right here. So what do we need? First, we need crushed lapis. Easy. And we got an achievement for the awesome crushed lapis. That should be enough. So next we need crushed quartz. That's actually kind of easy because we can get quartz now with this right here. Here it is. Compressed soul sand with diamond has a very good chance to give us quartz. And there we go. So we have quartz, and we even got a gas tier out of that, so that's kind of cool. So in here, let's switch these out now. So let's crush these down. Wow, that's actually very fast. So next we need cactus, and in order to get cactus seeds, oh, we already got one. It's right there. This right here, this is what we need, and we already got it. So now that we have our cactus green, we can go like this, and these right in here go like that. That's gonna cook up something that we need, and I'll show you guys what it is in a second. Here we go. That's going to give us this organic green dye, and then I do believe I should grab all of these stuff. Wow, that just unlocked a lot of stuff. Give me all of this juicy stuff. What's in here? Nothing? Okay, we're good. So now that we have all of this, which is quite a bit of stuff for one little thing, this is what we want right here. Oh, I made double because I thought I needed double. Interesting, I didn't need double. One of them is more than enough. So now we can combine these inside of our alloy smelters. So let's kick this one out. Let's go like that and like that. And perfect, that's starting to produce it. So now we have our industrial machine chassis. We have two of them and we got another achievement. So we should be able to go like this now and make two alloy smelters. Perfect. So these are the upgraded ones. Much better, much better. So in order to use these, we need capacitors, which shouldn't be that hard. And they're super easy. So once I get this, we can go like this, fast craft these, and that's how we make capacitors. So now we have two. And if you guys remember, we made this really cool alloy earlier, so we can actually upgrade these to double layer capacitors now. And now that we have double layer capacitors, if we go over here, we should have some double layer and basic ones, and then there's a better one, but we haven't unlocked it, so we're not going to use it yet. But we're really close. What are we missing for it? Yeah, we're really close to, actually, I do have the stuff to make this. Awesome. So let's put one in here, one in here, and now these are set up. So now that we have these beautiful machines, we can actually do what we want to do, and that is produce these ingots right here. These are called solarium. So I know we need to pulverize this, and in order to do that, I had to disable our connections over here because it was pulling them and then these were cooking them back into the ingot. So for our obelisk, we're missing this thing right here, which now that we have the solarium, we can craft. We're missing the ender tank, which should be super easy. What would I be missing? Oh, bars. Super easy to make. Boom, boom, boom. And now we can craft this bad boy. So the only thing we should be missing is this. So we need a simple machine chassis that we have, and then we need this right here. The soul blend. What are we missing for soul blend? We're missing organic brown. How do I make this? So this is actually pretty easy. If you don't know, you can press shift and you can stop all of these machines from cycling all their recipes. So we need pulverized coal, cocoa beans, which we do have, and then any slime ball. And here we go. We should have everything ready to go. Perfect. Well, that's actually very fast. And now we're cooking these up. There we go. Why did it only give me... Oh, it gives me 2 per thing. That works great. Did I have extra here? Huh, I might have had extra. That's okay. We got the 4 that we wanted. So now we can craft our beautiful blend. So now we go like this. Wait, which one is it? Is it the induction smelter? Which machine is it? Then we can put it into the alloy smelter or the induction smelter. It doesn't matter. They both work. So now we have this beautiful thing. And that should be everything. Ah, there we go. So all of that was for this beautiful little thing right here called an experience obelisk. So now I can go like this, throw all my experience in there, and whenever I want to enchant stuff, I don't have to waste the experience it takes me to get from level 29 to 30. I can use the experience that it takes me to get to level 1, which is a really big deal in the long run, guys. It's a huge deal. Anyways, alright guys, so I know this is a super long process, but this should all be set up properly now. Awesome, so it's getting here. So if you guys want to see over here, I connected all of these with power, and then I changed the colors for all of these, and I went with random colors for all of them, just like it looked cool and it doesn't look like basic. But in the end, we did end up with cyan down here, and now given enough time, this should get our ores from all the way over here, starting with the cobblestone, into stone, that goes into dirt, the dirt, and then should, hopefully, there we go, the dirt turns into sand, then the sand gets auto compressed, and over here the sand, there it is, the sand turns into dust, the dust gets sucked down from there into here, from here into here, and then we're sieving the compressed dust into our resources, and then those resources get thrown down here, and I have a backup. So we finally automated the things that we need. We need glowstone, redstone, bone meal is always good, but definitely the butter. So these are the 4 things that I really need from here. The other stuff like the blaze powder is useful, but I don't really need it just yet. We're gonna use it. But anyways guys, I know this episode ran a little bit longer than I intended it to, but we did a bunch of stuff. And I did not forget that we were going to do all these balls of fur, so let's do all of them. So here we go, guys. This is all the stuff we got from the balls of fur. We got meat, vines, a couple of fishies. We actually got a lot of ink and fishes. We got some leather. We actually got iron. We got these beautiful things, and then we got feathers, which are actually really, really good. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you guys want to watch more, subscribe, and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.